of the caffeine to the espresso machine to fill my coffee. No current danger of falling asleep. Boots that dropped at to a high enough light level to go and do this. I did also out of my vault because I just love that rifle and I can't.
In the years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future. Some know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
I'll say that Bungie does know how to make a very compelling and captivating cinematic.
A group of Fallen has captured Felwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain.
You got it. Oh, I also gave myself the mark of the Nexus, so I could have a little bit of an extra boost.
If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
There are still a couple, like, dead ghosts. Gotta get used to using this again. There we go. I'm just gonna use this gun in all of the raids. Where are you at? Come here. Stop being annoying. Come here. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look see at the perks I've got going on this. More predictable, shorter range, more recoil, no. Increase range, increase recoil, range impact, more recoil. Snapshot. Aiming, this weapon is incredibly fast. Switch weapons, move faster. I think I want to be able to do that. What does that even look like? Nope, nope, I like my White Witch. And Stolen Will, I haven't used it at all. I literally just got it. Our enemies have taken much from us. We will steal everything from them. Petrovenge. As you can see, I have none of these figured out, but soft ballistics, Accurites ballistics, Battle Runner, I like that perk. Increased stability, quick draw. Ooh, reload this weapon even faster. And surround. Weapon works even better when you are surrounded. Okay. Let us in.
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
Well, that makes me feel super safe getting on this. Oh, God. Fall to dead. It'll hurt. It'll hurt, but it won't hurt very long. Gonna have a sit. Have a some look-see.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
Ambitious, man.
There's a
ambitious.
courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Alright.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
I'll take that as a... Yeah.
Watch out!
Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Both of you guys can just heck right off. Where you at?
I think there's more of them.
That's fine. Calm down. Bastards. Buddy, how you doing?
I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
It's fine. Chill.
We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
No, you got me with that one time. There we go. We will not jump. You jump off of that, you fall to your death.
I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Good job. Not that I'm judging, but, I'm judging. Middle of the second one, not the top part. There we go. Hey, Cappy. What are you doing?
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
Alright. Keep your shirt on. I can only get so fast. I'm a Titan. You should know this. I'm a Titan without Twilight Garrison. Hello. Here you guys are. Come on. Should be one more. There you go. Oh. Come here. Come here. I got plenty for you too. Oh, you surprised me. 6 of those guys right there. Good to know. Oh no. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it.
Be careful.
What?
Picking something up nearby.
Hi. Come here, you two. Hugs. Hugs. Hugs for everyone. Hugs for everyone. Oh, especially you. Come here. Gun hugs. I've gotten so painfully bad with it.
Servitor! Sephic's pride. It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Hi.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sephic's Guardian. Kill it now.
Kill it dead, Guardian. You got it. Hi, fellas. Come here. Who's gonna be first? Shot over your head. Oh, you're using...
If that's what I think it is, the temple
Stop
doors
using
will
my shield
not be
against them.
strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens.
I'm working on it, okay? Good God, man. See where Zavala gets his pushy.
Do not let Sephix enter that temple.
Working on it. Hey, Dick, stop it. I really don't think he cares what I have to say to him. That's fine. I can still hit you from there. And thank you for holding mostly still. I appreciate it. You're gonna make this go super quick, no worries. Hi.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
Calm down. You're not helping. Let's go. You boss, do it. Hold still. I'm bad word. Come on, you passy. Do you mind? Sincerely. Don't make me waste these. These bullets are expensive. Message for you, sir. Oh, come on, we're so almost there.
You must hold the mountain, Guardian.
I'm working on it. My gun only fires bullets so fast. There. See? He's dead. There's blood everywhere.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Oh, hey, look who's late to the party. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, huh, Saladin?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can...
Shiro, get a lock on.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is.
Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Okay. Yay. I killed this thing once. I can do it again. Oh, look at me. I'm looking epic. I need some motes of light, though. So they can wear the correct... Oh, there we go. Titan mark, the one that goes with my armor. Let us see what we are working with here. 320. Ooh. I will drop that into this helmet. Still trying to decide if I like that shader or not. Come on, I need opinions. Opinions, guys, opinions. Rocket launcher. I've always been more of a machine gun person myself. Need to control the moon and still get some more grenade kills. Kill some Hive, kill some Vex, and go on Venice. Let's see. The deep lore. Calcified fragments. This stuff for Iron Banners. This stuff for Rise of Iron, sorry, is way... And the walls come down. Pursue Sepix into a transformed Cosmodrome. Complete the walls come down. And because I haven't mentioned this in any of the last couple episodes, I will be carrying my Titan over into Destiny 2 and playing through the storyline with him there as well. So that's why I'm trying to go through
Lord
all the
Saladin,
achievements.
you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
I believe that was a shut up and do as you're told. I do appreciate that Sval is a little more blunt than...
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
Working on it. I happen to have a little company. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Alright. He's taking pot shots at me. Ew. Get out of here with that. One of you guys needs to come over here so I can... Thank you. Oh, come here. One more too. Come here. friendly brofist. That was supposed to kill you. High five between bros, yeah.
We need to get through that wall.
This is oddly familiar.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Thank you. I'm gonna go out on a limb, so he's not gonna be that hard to find. All I gotta do is follow the big hole in the wall. Come on, you come back out. Thank you. I like when they're cooperative. How often do you get an enemy who knows things when you ask them something? Fine. That's not gonna help me. That will help. Only if I actually hit you with it. Come here. I want to be friends. See? You're brofist. There you are. Yep. I feel like I'm playing Ring Around a Rosie with you, idiot. I do have to admit, I like the snowy areas here. The snow is very well designed. I like the textures. Some games try, they just don't get snow right. Like Skyrim. Hello. And I knew you had a compadre. Oh, 1 minute. Thank you. What? Were you using your friend as a meet you? I approve. Hi. Come here. Stop. Womp. How many of you do I have to punch? Well, I know the answer should be none, but... Sorry, I literally just got distracted by the tiny skull and crossbow that's in my crosshair. I've never noticed that before, even in all the time I spent using this. Oh.
Lots of Fallen, but still no sign of Sepix.
Yeah, I never noticed that tiny thing before. Huh.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
I wouldn't call it a pattern per se. Check out.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That's a charming thought.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
I remember that I had to get a mod that had that freaking
Hive?
Skyrim.
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Whatever made this big fucking hole in the wall is my guess. Is that just the music, or did I pass something? That's just a light. Sound was weird. Okay. back to our chasing of this thing down. Oh no, my post! I can now sort of hide in here. Guys. That's it. Okay. No? Hey, fellas. Yep. So do us a favor and hold still a mo. Hey, lady. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem. That doesn't help you. Especially when you keep throwing shit at me through the cloud. How can you kill one enemy? And the AI is not smart enough to go, my friend stood right there and died. I would not stand that. But then they just run up there and
I
stand
just
there.
lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a
I'm working.
monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
Okay.
No
say,
problem.
I'm working on it, Shiro. I really wish that would go away after you shotgun, just like your abilities go away after you die. Thank you. Whatever that is, I don't like the look of it. Call me Stitch. See, and if I remember correctly, like one of the first Siva things should be up there if you do not have them. Go for it. I tend to collect everything on the
There's
board.
not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. You can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
What did you do?
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of
Say
technology.
it is not
like
appropriate battlefield.
Augmented or not,
Hi.
need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine
could you
Fallen
not?
inside.
I'd appreciate if you're not. Honestly, I think the first time I went through that machine, I was very fast there. Hey guys. Oh, Captain, my captain. I hate when you mess with that. Stop. Come here. Come here. I just want to be done. I wasn't going that way. Bye. Come here. You up there. You're first. You not. Hey, buddy. I want a big shotgun thing too. Oh my god, you're not dead! Thank you. And now you. Come here. God, it's like a mofo.
Got everything I could out of the sensor
And a
models.
touch of schematic.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepix.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Okie doke. After I have a nosy. Just a wee bit of a nosy around. So we got another bounty finished. Nice. Just 2 more to do, and then we'll finish all the daily bounties. Picked up some nice level drops. Thank you, thank you. Go to the Iron Temple, but also I could go there. Why do I need to go there? I don't know. Let's go here, because I don't know who needs to talk to me there. Let's see. Oh, long loading screens are long. There we go. Alright. Someone downstairs wants to talk to me.
Double time, double time.
I'm going, lady. Pushy. Pushy friggin' woman.
Going places.
Tally complete for your review.
Yes, Ikora.
Our first terrible attempt to fight the Hive on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
All part of the plan.
Talk to Banshee 44. So apparently,
We stand behind you.
Thunderlord has 2 younger brothers. So we're gonna see if we can get our filthy little mitts on one of them.
But much still lies.
Yeah. Thanks, Eris. Post. Hey.
You've come to the right place.
Of course, as the schematic is for the Nova Mortis, a gun designed by the Titan who created the Thunderlord. Now, this is unusual. Last I heard, all records of Nova Mortis were lost in the retreat from the moon. Heard some rumors about the Fallen trying to make something like it during Skolas' time. I don't think they ever figured it out. I can build this, but I need your help. Get out there and make a connection to the void, as Ikora would say.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Guardian.
New step. Get points from kills with void abilities in any activity. Well, sir, you are indeed in luck. You just want Glimmer for that.
Watch yourself.
This is Commander Zavala. Let's hear it for Fire Team Okamura, who just took down the Cabal fortifications in the Scablands.
Hooray! Yay, Team Okamura! I've never heard him announce things like that. See, I think I've... Oh, whoa. Hey there. Tattoo 234. Alright, let's see. Did I grab? I did. I grabbed the one that I wanted. Let's move over here, turn into the sunlight. And I believe the one I would like to go with is that. Black and gold. It's an old classic. It's a lot of gold on those pants, though. Dear sweet criminy. Do we have enough? We need armor materials now. If we get rid of this other mark. Is that enough? No, we need 2 more. Sorry, boots. Oh, wrong one. Put you on. And dump you into there. There we go. We are now rocking the full Rise of Iron armor gift set. I don't have any ornaments on hand. I'm gonna have to do stuff to earn those, but I will get them so I can turn all nice and fiery. Oh, Ah, it's Tattoo 34 again. Hello. I will speak to you in the language of your people. Chuck that in there. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I must leave you, my friend. Goodbye, green-haired human. I have the Cosmodrome to save. Not the Cosmodrome you're going to, but a Cosmodrome. Oh. I will go through and I will have a look-see at that at another point in time. I forgot to turn notifications off. I will have to remember to do that. Let us go meet Saladin at the Iron Temple. Now that we look all fancy. Do I want that Bosgard one, or was the Tristis working for me? I think the Tristis was actually working for me. I like the shiny armor. Sorry, your armor should be shiny. You know, there's the whole knight in shining armor trope. You look fancy. It's all about the look. I mean, you know, you gotta contend with the hunters, and then there's the warlocks in those redonkulous robes. I would almost use the word frabjous, but that applies strictly to the hunters. That's their word.
I am authorized to assist you with tower bounties.
Oh, speaking of bounties, thank you for that. Boom. Oh, we're almost ready to level up with Dead Orbit. Nice. Lord Saladin.
Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again.
Well, I say that time has come.
Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords would protect them. If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires.
Why? The Iron Helm of Camelot. Oh, mommy, it's another one with a horsehair comb. Invigoration. Bonus melee energy on orb pickup. Gains super from heavy weapon. Gains super from reviving. Not bad. Forged in remembrance of Silimar, he who was the last city's first wall. Then we have the Iron Gauntlets. Ooh. Forged in memory of Yolder, she whose mighty hammer taught the darkness fear. Those are nice. And the Mark. That's cool. Forged in remembrance of Radagast, he who was first among the peers of the Iron Banner. Let's get an emblem. I don't believe I've bought the Ironwood tree previously, so we'll grab that one for ourselves and slap it on. Alright, I'm lighting fires. Come on, baby, come on. We had got apparently light Saladin's fires. Now it's just got awkward. Don't bounce down the ledge. Nobody likes that. Hello, Wolfie. Oh, yeah, you're not making that jump, buddy. Come on. Somebody call 911. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor.
Temples are hidden out in the world.
Shiro, what's up? Give me a Can we please put some work into this bridge? Please. She who watches speak with Tyra Karn at the temple. Alright.
Tyra has studied Siva more than anyone.
I'm going. Hello. Oh god, there's a French's warlock.
I'm Tyra Karn.
Hey there.
I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use.
Alright.
That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you brought back. Apparently, I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather. And now he's asking to see you.
Tyra Karn, Cryptarch, Warlock, and Immortal Observer of History, Tyra has returned to the Iron Temple to be the keeper of its artifacts.
Thank you.
And now we get to go talk with Cayde Six's protege.
Siva destroyed the Iron Lord.
Someone who my Warlock quite honestly wanted to just push over the edge of the cliff right here. The amount of times
Are you
he
ready
got
for
on her
the-
nerves.
Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cayde and the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major Fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling the Plague Lands.
Yeah.
I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested.
I see what you're doing, and stop it.
Be brave out there.
And do some encounters in
It's
the
not
Archon
just the
Forge.
fight
We'll
that
just
matters.
pick that
It's
one
what you
up.
learn from it.
Okay. Silimar's Iron Sash. Ward or fist, you cannot be broken. That bright yellow, though. Why do you have House of Kings on your cape?
Stay alert.
Whatever.
Come back safe.
There's a whole lore video over why Shiro happens to have House of Kings marks all over his cape and why they're all knit and cut together like that. It's actually a very good one. It's by a YouTuber of the name of Mylan Games. He does some very wonderful and rather in-depth, well-planned out lore videos for Destiny. So go give him a look. Pass him a couple thumbs up. He's honestly one of my favorite lore YouTubers. Okay, stop messing around here. Stop playing with the puppies. And let's go get our wiggle on in the Plaguelands. Oh, and I'm gonna have so many more strikes to do now. If you guys want, I can go on and do some strikes on here. You know what, no, honestly, I probably will. Just screw it. You guys are gonna have to put up with it. I will be doing some. Maybe after this.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Well, sometimes you gotta treat a few of the symptoms before you can hit the disease where it hurts. I happen to have a
right.
Roja here. to help
Vanguard
us out.
reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down.
Going.
Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood. He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called Splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Nifty. So, like what Tanic was
Fallen
already
have done
doing.
some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements.
Gun emplacement's not your biggest worry at the
I've
moment.
never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
Please and thank you.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
Hey guys. That didn't bother you much either. Oh, I totally forgot they do that. That when you pop their little heads off, they sometimes throw body grenades. Stop it. Missed me. Ow. Hit me that time, you dick. Something tells me I should not have just jumped down here without looking. Yep, getting away from you. I hear something that sounds like it's exploding. When in doubt, explode them first. Oh no. There we go. I thought for sure he was gonna let me land on his head. Hi, I need that. You could... Thank you. Quit that shit. Thank you. Excuse me. Word of the traveler.
I thought SIVA was technology, but this...
Here got better.
It's like something alive. Growing. Out of control.
These devil splicers are using SIVA, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
I'm drawing a blank on that one too.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
Now's not the time.
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not. But the Fallen are the ones
Nope,
pulling
me
the triggers
ignoring
out
you.
here.
Bye.
The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
It's getting worse the farther we get in. I wonder if we can even reach the SIVA chamber.
We can get there. It's a belly again.
Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Don't worry.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Dude,
Right.
you are...
Destroy the familiar
Paranoia
generators and then
can't.
take down Shiro's zombie guns.
You and Shiro are not allowed to hang out. Now, where are they going? Oh, that's it. Oh, I'm coming up there to personally just punch you in the face. No, no, no. I feel really good about my life right now. Okay, it's got a walker up underneath it. Anytime you'd like to cut that shit out, I'd appreciate it. Ow! Listen, flashing. Hey! Yes? There you are. Well, there's one more of you. I got stuck in the way. Wish shall never be spoken. Would you just stop doing that regeneration thing? On his balls. Yep. There you go. Where's your friend? You want to scan something? No, it's not the time. For you. About jump? Thank you. Just juke me. that weird seed thing. Stop it! Ooh, we need some breathing space. Okay, engram. We picked up a sublime engram as well. Here's a hint, when you shoot me with big, shiny, red SIVA-filled things, it lets me know where you are. Jackass. Get out of here.
Shield power levels are dropping.
See if I can hit them dead center with one. I can get them with one little volley. You, on the other hand, okay. Nice toss. Oh. There we are. There it is. No.
That's
Bad.
it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out.
Yes,
If I
sir.
didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
Seems like a place I'd stick a SIVA cluster. Like, right under a desk. In a chair. Oh, no. No. Let's go shoot big zombie guns.
So, those destroyed guns? SIVA undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
That's the thing.
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the
Excuse me.
gun.
It should be. Get out of here. Nobody liked you.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
It's fine. It's fine. I see. I should be running.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Working on it, Shiro. Hi, buddy. Thanks for that. One, two. Did I miss a gun? Get out of here. Hi. You missed?
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Who's supposed to kill you? Need want. Need want.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Come on. Doing it this way?
Saladin,
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
Fine. Calm down.
It's working.
Of course it's working. More. The other one? Hi. You don't get to kill me now. That's right. Get out.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing.
I've never actually
Shiro,
used
can your
these
forces secure
shotguns
that
to kill
area?
that thing before. I'm glad they
We'll
worked.
do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple.
Okay.
If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
Oh boy, we get to have a heart-to-heart. No, I don't. Thought I might get some points for killing those. I got a blade, Radagast's blade, and a verdant shell. And the Messena type 0 again. Break that down for some armor bits. If I can't put it into my chest piece.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
I need to refresh my memory on some of the Iron Lord lore. Go through, go back, read the grimoires, that sort of thing. I also need to re-catch up on some of the Fellwinter's Lie lore. Come on, long loading screen.
assist you with tower bounties only.
There we go.
Bounty C-1321 is no longer available.
Excuse me.
Oh no. Oh no. Sign here.
Thank you for the glove.
See you tomorrow.
Lovely lady.
The old ways are better, wouldn't you agree?
Depends on what you mean the old ways.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else.
Look, lady, one of the last places an Exo wants to go has anything to do with Clovis Bray.
Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete. If I could use it, I would keep it.
And we got the Hesperos Type 0.
Our history rests with you now.
At the dawn of the Golden Age, the Hesperonauts were the first to descend into Venus's boiling mists. You know, that's kind of cool. It's very space-age travel. However, it's barely better than what I have, so I am just going to break it down for parts. Speaking of parts, nope, did not give me enough. 320. Oh yes, and I also gave myself a new artifact, Yuzaz's Pendulum. First test of the mechanism, code-named Yuzaz's Pendulum, was not ideal. Record 360. Chasm 2334. It's a cool-looking little thing. Unfortunately, it has everything to do with the shit you probably shouldn't have been poking your nose into. Nope, still can't up it, so we're just gonna scrap this stuff right now, because this is just regular old blue drops, so we'll get a lot of it. Ooh, I would like, now that we have enough, put into our ghost, up our ghosty. There we go. Look at that, put us up 5 light levels by itself. Get more void ability kills. I think I'm getting that just primarily from punching things. Good lord. All the... Ooh, wow, that was a brightly colored warlock.
My axe will sing in your stead.
Okay.
We need to know more about these new splicers.
That's a very bright warlock as well.
I've heard of you, Guardian.
I'll have you
All
know.
good things.
Oh, I hope so. Felwinter's Iron Bond. Such knowledge is often deemed offensive. That doesn't make it untrue. And the Mantle of Gelion. You are an army, an armada, a force unto itself.
You need anything? I'm here.
Okay, I'm good, thank you, though. We just got strikes everywhere. So let's just jump in and do a couple of these. Oh wow. Maybe we can find a third person, or if we can join up on a third person. Something on the moon or Venus would be nice. Not just
Omnigul is the last of Crota's generals.
I
She
take
is
this
the
one
architect of her
by
master's
myself
awakening.
a couple of days
As
ago.
long as she lives, the threat of Crota's return will haunt this world. Track her down and exterminate every
Maybe we can
hive
use
that
that
stands in your way.
Hopefully we're joining up on something. Sounds like it. So let's hurry up and get there, buddy. That's a heavy gun. Come here, Captain.
The hive hunger for your light.
Yeah, they usually do. I'm tasty, don't I? That's not gonna help you. That's fine. I'm totally okay with this. Come to me. I created orbs of light. Love me. Isn't that? Come on out, fellas. Come on. I'll let you keep them. Oh my gosh, come on. Just keep generating orbs of light. Where did you go, you little shit? Come here. Come on, guys. I'm not too Anywhere? Gotcha. We seriously have to be almost done with this shit. Could you, no, thank you. Are you hiding behind me? Okay. So I've got a hunter and a warlock.
The hive has stirred the scavengers. Omnigul's clever, using the fallen against you.
Where are you? No. Drop. And super shotgun is the day. What the hell is going on over there? Oh boy. That is a lot of mechanical bunnies. Alright. Let's do the thing. Let us be your guide. Oh, ping! Rectify that. fucking fallen ship. Chocolate ship. Somebody? Hi! Oh my god! Something beamed the hell out of me. Aguya! Come on, cool guy. Thank you, Warlock.
Guardian. Find Omnigul.
Ow! Son of a bitch! Get out. Nobody likes you anyway. Come here. You gonna let me hit him? Thank you. Oh, cool guy, don't be a speedrunner. I'll let you die. Come on, Warlock. Oops, I always take that wrong turn right there. Always, always, without fail. Why?
Omnigul's only purpose is to usher fighting until her master's will is done.
Okay, so shoot her in the face. Seems simple enough. Or I'm a Titan. I could always punch her. I'm not getting close enough to Omnigul to fucking punch her. She did a thing.
Omnigul, destroy her.
Way to go, bro. Shoot her. You're welcome. There you go, Warlock. Like the champion. Warlock? Get bounced off of me and die. Dodgy motherfucker. Got the knight up there. Come on. Oh, you bitch! There we go. Nope, sorry, lady. I hear you. Ow, pick me up. I took a hit for the team. Oh god. Ow, my face. Guys, I just finished use some orbs. Okay. Sorry, I didn't say a lot to that guy. That was a little tense.
The Hive will not take this transgression lightly.
That's fine.
But you, Guardian, have given them something new to fear.
Stop trying to slice me, man. Oh god. Are we all awoken? No, he's a human. Hey. My massive horns of horniness. What's the lowest light level? Oh, no, there we go. Tiny Leaf was the lowest light level. And look! I got 2 pennies, he got some dust motes. Good times. I've got 244. No, get that crap out of here. Armor materials are always useful. And my 2 pennies. Go team. Well, we're all gonna stick together. Get rid of that helmet. Upgrade my shoddy. More range and impact, increase recoil. I'm not too worried about its recoil. It doesn't look like it was that much.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Okay.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind.
I just said
If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Alright, boyos.
We can't afford another Omnigul situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin.
Come on, guys.
A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city
We've got
as well.
Lysander's Cry. One of my favorites. One of my favorite sparrows. Mostly just because I like the story behind Lysander. Oh, there we go. Come on, Velubra. There we go. Tiny Leaf knows what's up. Ouch. Oh god. Oh god. I was doing so good. What did he say?
Rasputin's dropping a warsat from orbit.
Oh, great.
It contains codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker.
Skadoosh. I bet. I have Ghost. Hi guys. There we go. Really? At least we don't have to keep them out of the force barrier. Oh, got our warlock doing some over there.
Sorry, just a little longer. I think Rasputin is testing me.
That's fine, no worries. You doing okay over there, buddy? Alright, we got some more folks coming up this way. So we can always have somebody on top of us. Do I have weapons? I do not. Weapons is the very last thing. There we go. Very nice.
I've got access. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we're going that way. I always forget.
Доступ получен. Аннулирование протокола. I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Come on, Tiny Leaf. I like you. Let's go. Yeah, this cool guy's a speedrunner. He's just grinding out, he's just grinding out strikes here. Whoop. I believe this is the Saber mission. Tiny. Oh. Light. There we go. Got that Captain? I hope I didn't blow you up. I'm trying to body block
I could
you.
try to override Rasputin's system locks, but no telling how he might react. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
Throw a grenade. Cool guy. You got a grenade?
Запущено планирование контрмера.
Ooh, okay. Wow. He is really pretty mad at us. I think he... Yes, he just threatened us with orbital death from above. Let's get moving.
I've never heard that one.
Oh, that raw power. Someday we'll establish communications with the Warmind. Speak to it. Understand it. If we are ever to reach a second goal, it will be with Rasputin at our side.
I can hit this one. Dog, hush. Nothing more annoying than that damn dog, I will tell you. No, I guess I'm picking you up. Damn. Dude, just pick us up. Are we going? We're going that way. I always get turned around in here. Always. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay.
Rasputin has
We're just gonna punch him out.
technology under lock and key down here. I'm almost surprised he doesn't have breaches more often.
Oh,
I guess it helps he really doesn't like visitors.
you think? He seriously just sped run past all the speed there. There we go. Oh. Hush! You tiny mongrel. Whee! Alright. You deserve nothing but to die to this thing. There we go.
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту. Уничтожить его немедленно.
Hush!
That shank's been modified to crack his system.
We
Let's
haven't
take
even
it
seen
out.
the shank yet. That was perfect. Alright, ugly. Come on. Look at these little wheelers. I suppose so. I'm a little tankier than you. Here we go. Oh, I saw you. Come here. Get out. Nobody loves you. Hi. Tiny Leaf, what are you trying to do? Oh no. shoot you in your tiny feelers. Oh no. Get the fuck out of my bubble. Open fire! More. Come on. There we go. Look up. Whew, I thought that was going to murder your
Thank you
face.
from the old man. Typical.
Oh, talk to Zavala.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not. Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of the weapons in the sky.
Okay, man? You got blown the hell up a couple of times. Alright, let us up our gear. Or get ganked out of the screen. Because that's my favorite thing to happen. What do we get? A whole lot of nothing. Oh well, I did some strikes. With the dog assisting in commentary. And now let's go hustle back and have a chat-seat with Zavala. Ooh. What do we got going on here? More discipline, so more grenades. Ooh, some intellect. That'll help with my bubble. More intellect. I am always up for intellect. Get that P-42 shell out of here. And we got some stuff from Master Rahul to screw us on. Good times. Good times. Oh, that almost fulfilled our Hive Major's Ultras bounty. Was that going to tell me I only needed to do one more? No, I need to do 3 more. Okay. Less angry. I think it's the initial... Oh, Banshee wants to talk to me too. I think it's the initial strike mission where you just have to do 3 Vanguard strikes in a row.
Let's get started, Titan.
Yes, let's.
Guardian.
And now I'm getting that Vitruvius mark every time I turn around. But we don't need it. We have one. Ooh. Please let me put you into my boots. Thank you. Alright. Now we got some fancy dancing shoes. Banshee. Excuse me, I know you're talking to the Kinderguardians, but...
while the humans are still in bed.
Nova Mortis is a weapon of the Void. It'll take powerful energy to infuse it. We're almost there, but we're gonna need a more concentrated form of Void energy to fully infuse the core. Hive might work.
Deal.
Songs from the Void. Defeat the Hive Abomination in the Abomination Heist Strike.
I'll remember you next time.
You're doing this on purpose. Up. And Zavala wants to talk to us, so let's hustle down there. Yes, High Shacks, Crucible, yes, yes, one day, maybe, perhaps, might.
Okay, what do you need?
Good to see you up early, Guardian.
Just give me one of these, it's crap.
Stand firm, Guardian.
That is literally what I came back here to get, is this piece of shit shotgun. Thanks, Zavala. Mine is better, but...
I need to hear something good. Anything.
I've got nothing. I got nothing, Cade. Nothing. You are gonna have to be bored a little while longer. I don't have any good stories right now. What's that person's name? Oh, Tribe of 5. Interesting. Maybe he's got 5. He's got a family of 5. Alright, so let's go hop back in to the Rise of Iron questline. I think I'll alternate. You know, I'll go and do some of the quests that are anchored in strikes between every mission of Rise of Iron. What did you want me to go do? There we go. Open the Forgotten Archives at Clovis Bray. Joy. That was why I forgot. I was pushing that right out of my mind. Oh, and by the way, I'm still looking for people who would like to do the raids. I'm gonna do every single one of them.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You mean to watch me go trudge through the sands of Mars?
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
I'm right here. Hi, fellas. Why is there such opposition? I just got here. You can't all hate me this much yet. Oh, that's right, I just used that. Hi. Could you not? No. Alright, come here, you little shit. You get a punch. Okay. This is your friendly neighborhood? No. Head. Poor ass hat over there hits me with more rockets. No. Oh no. Yep, blew myself up. I saw that coming as soon as I threw that. Oh. Oh, I hate science. And I miss every single time. I think perhaps it might be time after this mission that I take a little break. Quit that shit. Okay.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're there.
No worries.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me.
It's probably not endearing no matter who he's saying it to. You guys need this. Thanks for playing. Shitbag.
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down.
Here, have a look-see.
Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Oh, well, that was... I'm a little old. Yes. There's some angry thing over there, but I'm ignoring it. This is where I came from. This is where I came from. Let's not get lost. Hi. Ah! User vet. Oh, I should have saved that to you. Not. The rocket launcher. Go. You out. Give me a minute. Thank you. A scrub? No. Honestly, I feel like the best way to communicate with these guys... Ah! Screw you, Cannon Man. would be with, like, a soundboard. There we go. Hello. Hi, fellas. Oh my god. I love how you just slug them right between the eyes and they just collapse. I think that's quite possibly my favorite part of playing a Titan.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Okay.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Smart ass. I've never gone from the ground, from the top floor down before. Let us not just go scatterbombing in. You sound large.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
Over here? Oh, you know the thing where I said I didn't want to do, but I just did? Shoot shit the entire time. Ow! Don't shoot me in the ass. I'll be in mourning for my ass. Here we are. Can you get these open? Nice. Ta-da.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
True. Good thing we're not looking for these fallen. Got you. You. I thought I had a thing to kill these guys. Hello? You look important. Could you perhaps not hit me in the face with rockets? I'd appreciate that. In fact, I'd appreciate if you kept shooting your friends. That makes my job so much easier. Your little Scion buddy. Oh, yeah. Lovely.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
One set of these screens, there's either a Siva fragment or there's a dead ghost. I can't remember which, but it'll be like tucked up right here on one of these. I've already gotten it, so here you go. That up.
There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Yeah. Finish describing this later. Don't give your friends ideas. You missed. Grabs. Thank you. Get shit out of here, man. Really like to get more than one of you guys. That was fantastic. No, there's one. Good. I'm into my Balor for the spider to just fly. That's not the secret. Genius. Hey, nothing bad happened to your friend. You should come and see. There we are. Little shit. hear you skirting. There you are. Is that it? Nice.
The young wolf strikes again.
Don't call me that.
Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
Shiro's one of those people who knows way more than he lets on. What do we get? A blue gun. So I've also been using hand cannons a lot, so that might be part of my problem. In Destiny 2, my warlock uses a hand cannon most of the time. Get in here. Oh, there we go. We now have weapons of light. Yes. I would rather keep my armor. Thank you. Keep my armor. Thank you. I'm supposed to be highly armored. Force barrier continually recharges. Ooh. Okay, let's go see what Saladin wants, and then we will go track down and do a particular strike. Whichever one comes first in my list of quests, just to clear out some of that garbage. Maybe change my ship, because that's a little bright. Come on, long loading screen is long. Whew. Thank you. Alright, let's go see what these guys want.
Siva didn't come from darkness, but it has the means to kill us just the same.
Okay.
I keep thinking about the Iron Lord's final descent into the Siva replication complex. We were so young, so confident in our victory. And yet we lost everything.
Okay.
Shiro's analyzed the Clovis Bray data. He found a way to temporarily disrupt the Splicer's control over Siva. One way or another, my long vigil is almost at its end. And I have you to thank. Let's finish it.
Is that your permission to get the hell out?
Good. Back from Freehold. Think of it as a tool with which to make history. Stand strong, Titan.
I try to. I try to, Tyra. I occasionally get knocked on my ass. I think that's most Titans. It happens to the best of them. Even Shax, but... but that was because he was facing Ikora and her damn scary shotgun. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting down right after that.
Tyra's going to require creativity.
This is how we protect the city.
Hey, Shira. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Now's the time. We've got to cut Siva off at its source.
Alright, alright.
You need anything?
No,
I'm
I'm
here.
good. Do I have anything? Go to the Iron Tomb. End the Iron Lords. I always forget how short story missions are. So, since my suggestion of doing strikes between them came a little too late, we're just gonna go and shoot the Siva Lords in the face. And call that a day. We'll see if I can get through this on my first try, on my lonesome. I managed it with my Warlock, but I was going Stormcaller. And I literally just... I didn't even really pick up.
When the Splicers started fusing Siva into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize Siva long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of Siva now and forever, no matter the cost.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian.
I know.
Stay alert.
Do you want me to just hop on my spada? Yeah.
The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Sure, you can occasionally be a little scary. I can see how you got to be caged at my soda.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
Oh.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
That seemed a little unfair, but he completely ignored me when I just came up behind him with a shotgun. So. You had the perfect opportunity to knife me in the rear. You guys aren't going to take your opportunities where they come, I mean.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
Okay. That easy? Oh, for fuck's sake. Would you dodge when I expect you to dodge, please? It matters if you fall because you're dead and you don't know. Hi. 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 Could you?
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with Siva. Child's play.
And then take you back down here. I would leave if I were you.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The Siva replication complex awaits.
The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the Siva chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the Siva they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
That's a very good point, Shiro. Nope, ignoring you. This thing exploded. Apparently very much.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
You're so stupid. You basically blew yourself up. Congratulations. Come here. Don't get to run away. You're just running with your friend. Is this your fault? Or you just are you Siva? Siva's managed to Siva control itself. Don't make fun of my T-Rex. You've been laughing at my T-Rex.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain, no fear.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Leaving. Nope, leaving.
Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
Yeah, he's been on his own for God knows how long. Cheap dick. Hi. You surprised me. Yep. I'm just Come here, buddy. No, you're gonna dodge. Re-expansion is smarter. I like when they never used to dodge anything. You could literally walk up to them and stick a grenade to their face and then run away. Oh, this looks charming. Oh god, small spaces. Not feeling this. Titan does not belong in tiny spaces. Come on. Come on. I can still see you. I just would like you to make yourself a little more obvious. There you go. Hi, Shane. Nice to see you. Thank you for making it obvious. Ooh. That's a good one. Message for you. And then you just I'm going to place in my time. There we go. And I killed that box dead. Yes, I did. Come on. come, first serve. Get out of here.
So when we stop the production of SIVA, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Fair. Descend into the Iron Tomb. Hi, guys. Sniper shot. Daisy cutters, man. Let's grab it. You come back here. Thank you. Mama. I'm gonna shoot you guys first. I'm not even going over there. Karoo, you. Come on, stick your head out. I see you over there with your first Couldn't you have just gone in the direction? Did I throw that right down that shaft?
Chamber is beneath you. Look for a way down.
Okie doke. Found it.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
The stairs would be easy. We're guardians.
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf.
But I lived.
Be on your guard.
I lived. Tell them I lived. Get out of here, Vandal. Ooh, maybe when we run the raid, we will run into Vandal. He's actually a thing. He's a minor yellow barbard. Oh, I can punch that. I just have to time it right. That's right, leave your little shanky buddies to meet their inevitable fate. I brought a friend. Come on. You. Sit still. There you go. That's a sport. Hey guys. And I got nobody. I just guys got tougher. Or it's entirely possible I just got much worse with this weapon than I used to be. Hey! This is when I need to throw this. All bunch. Okay, buddy. That's it. Creepy around this. Hey, Saladin.
I did what I could to protect their resting place. But I knew what would happen if someone found it.
Oh, someone found it.
We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Yolder and then 2 other Iron Lords.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
Shiro.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No. It can't be.
Using the Iron Lord's armor.
Nope. Get down here, asshat. There we go. Look out. Look out. Big ass Titan coming through. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, Yolder. Come here. Oh, this is so cheating. 2, 3, 4. Wham! 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on! I'm so close! Haha! Fuck you! No! No! I killed them! Piss off!
Young Wolf.
Yes?
Finish this.
Okie doke. Can I keep the nifty axe? There we go. Am I finishing? There we go. Interact. Leaving!
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
I'm going! I am running like a mofo. Nope. 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 I am getting through that door. Screw you guys. I'm out. Whew.
Well done, my young wolf.
Can I keep it?
Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace.
If you call
Return
it
to
peace,
the
then
Iron
me
Temple.
crashing them.
You have earned your reward.
Diggity. Can I keep the axe? Please. I got Titan artifact, Yolder's helmet. I believe it's time for another sweet-ass cinematic. Once we get through the loading screens, of course.
the Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me. Approach. There was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.
Epic. I do say the Titans do look epic in the Rise of Iron gear and in the cinematics. Well, my Warlock looked pretty epic too when she had her sweet ass coat with the wolves running around the bottom of it. Oh boy, long loading screens are long, man. Oh boy, long loading screens are long. Oh, thank you.
To assist you with tower bounties only.
And we got the young wolf's howl. The sword. To the first of the new Iron Lords, Lord Saladin. Except I'm using Red Death, so I can't. Wolf's howl, a lot of people didn't. They said it wasn't as strong as the Taken King fire sword. The name is escaping me right now. But
every now and then.
I know, and there's gotta be so many hateful.
Well, hello, Lord Guardian. I'd congratulate you for stopping the production of Siva, but we've still got some cleanup to do.
Okay.
I've been tracking down some more intel on the Fallen who is pulling Siva's strings. A zealot named Axis. You might have slowed him down for now, but when you're ready, we need to start thinking about how to stop him for good.
Okay.
Watch your back out there.
Upstairs we go. Tyra first? Okay. I thought you would want to talk to me. I suppose we just had an epic moment. Tyra!
And still, I once thought the story of the Iron Lords was finished. But it seems you have added a new chapter. The Iron Lords are reborn. Quite unexpected. There is something about you, Guardian. You have a habit of being at the center of history. I will have to keep my eye on you.
Kill Fallen in the Plaguelands. The Vanguard wants to maintain a constant presence in the Plaguelands. Get down there and show the Splicers we mean business. And I'm sure the Vanguard will be more than happy to reward overachievers.
The Vanguard wants to maintain a constant presence in the Plaguelands.
I just read that.
Get down there and show the Splicers we mean business.
Prove you're worthy to wield the Iron Lord's power by performing noble deeds.
Go now. Accept this challenge, and I will see that you are rewarded with the power of the Iron Lords.
Memory of Yolder. If I am to die, let it be in battle, with weapons in my hands and laughter in my heart. Lady Yolder. Yep, she's a Titan. Memory of Silimar. Come, is there no one who can stand against the Iron Wall? Yet another Titan. Memory of Skjori. The astral orb slung low across the sky. Beneath it raised we lords our banners high. I want to say that Skiori was a hunter. Skiori is one of my favorites, just because it helps your teammates, and it's really useful in the in raids and everything, especially when a couple of people have it. You get 3 people who have it, you all stand in a group, and everybody's super, just like
Stand
uber
strong,
charges.
Titan.
To talk to Shiro.
High security package.
You've
Yeah,
done
sure.
right by Saladin. The Splicer threat is escalating, quickly. You up for another fight, Guardian?
Always.
Apparently, the disgraced machine priest, Axis, has proclaimed himself the Devil's newest archon. He believes Siva is the path towards godhood.
Ooh.
And he might be right. Find the Splicer's den, Guardian. Kill Axis.
Okay. Complete the Bad Blood mission at Plague Lands on Earth. I'm normally not one to suggest we step toward Fallen and Hive.
An Iron Lord on the hunt.
This is a sight to see.
Corrupted Land. Complete patrols with the Plague Lands. Push back our attention.
Maintaining a Guardian presence in the Plaguelands is key to keeping the Splicers in check.
Oh, doing stuff for you also counts as Vanguard.
Till next time, Guardian.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Alright, so officially I have done everything that it takes to carry the Titan over into the, into Destiny 2. But I would really like to get all of the raids done before that happens, and to get the raids done, I need help from you guys. I've got a couple of my old team who said that they'd come back and run support, so if there's anybody who's never gotten to do the raid and wants to do it, please go
You're
ahead.
powerful, Titan.
Leave me a message.
can
Send
you
me
be
a
fast?
request. I am all up for it. As long as you are raid ready, we will take you.
If Saladin doesn't want to open
I
up,
am gonna
she
end
will.
this here for now. I'm gonna go do a little bit of grinding. Not strike grinding or any of that, but just a little bit, see if I can up my gear somewhat. I'm one of those people, I like to be a perfect 400. But I will make sure, before I reach that moment, you all are here with me. But, until next time, guys, bye-bye.